Why am I back here? Like I told you, it was a typical night.
Right. Cousin kissing circle, everyone gets burped after dinner. Normal stuff. But let's talk about what happened after the burping, shall we?
What are you getting at? What exactly do you think happened that night?
I'm so glad you asked. I think Pappy called you into his study and told you he was cutting you out of his will. Tempers flared, voices were raised.
What?
You were furious you wouldn't be inheriting the farm.
I don't even want the farm. I've always been more of a city boy. I live in Poughkeepsie.
Well, I guess that settles it. Except, you didn't say I love you.
Excuse me?
When you left, you said goodnight. You didn't say I love you. Now, you may be a black sheep, but you're still a boil, and a boil always says I love you.
Not always.
Look around you. It's written everywhere.
Okay, fine. We were fighting, but not over the will. Pappy was mad at me for missing that Zoom call this summer.
I mean, honestly, Lyndon, what did you expect would happen?
He said I was a disgrace to the Boyle name, so I didn't say I love you. I just stormed out to the shed. I went to get the grandmother dough.
Grandmother dough?
Here it is, the original Boyle family sourdough starter. The mother of the mother dough. It's still good, but the lid on the jar has been stuck for over 100 years.
There's an old family legend that it can only be opened by the one true Boyle.
I wanted to show my dad that I was not a disgrace to the family, but I couldn't budge it. Maybe he was right.
Oh, Lyndon, what a tale. But I don't think that's why you came in this barn at all. I think you came in here for this.
Is that nutria poison?
It's rat poison. Nutria are pets. You psychopath.
Ah, nitrobenzene. That causes the exact type of ulcers we found in Pappy Boyle's mouth. And look what we have here. A single brown hair belonging to the murderer. Terry, will you please send this off to the local police station for a DNA test? Now all we need is one of your hairs, Lyndon.
But I didn't kill my father. Why am I being singled out?
Why not take a hair from every Boyle so Cousin Lyndon doesn't feel that way?
Sure, great idea. I'll go first. I mean, it's more work for the lab, but it's fine with me. Are you okay with that, Lyndon? Oh, wow, went with a nose hair. Didn't see that coming. But it's definitely long enough.
No.
Okay, sir, this app's pretty simple. If you don't like the guy's profile, you click dang, and if you do, you click dang.
That sounds needlessly confusing.
Why? Dang is bad and dang is good.
Okay, let's thin this herd. Untucked shirt, no thank you. Born in San Diego, yikes. An adult named Todd? So, this is what online dating is like? I didn't realize.
Realize how good you have it with Kevin?
No, how it hasn't changed. You still have to pick someone based on looks and hope for a connection later. Oh, Lord help me. I'm going for it. I'm clicking dang.
No, dang is bad. Click dang.
Why is this so confusing? How do I get Hot Todd back?
DNA results are in.
Ooh, and who did it? It was Lyndon, right?
Hair is rodent in origin.
What? That doesn't make any sense here. Forward it to me.
Must have been a nutria hair. Those things are everywhere. Ooh.
Wait a minute, this is weird. According to the DNA results, everyone in the Boyle family is related except one.
Linda?
No, Charles. Charles Boyle isn't a Boyle.
That DNA test has to be wrong. I mean, Charles is the most boily of all the Boyles.
You know what? I'm gonna call Charles's dad and get to the bottom of this. Hey, Lynn, it's Jake. Hi. Hey, can I ask you about Charles's paternity real quick? All right, thanks, Lynn. Bye.
What on earth took so long?
Well, the first 5 hours was mostly just sobbing and gasping for air. Then he told me that Charles's mom had an affair with a rival florist. Lynn always suspected he might have been Charles's dad, but he decided he loved him so much it didn't matter.
I don't understand. Charles looks just like all the other Boyles.
Apparently that's not genetic. The Boyles cuddle their children so much it shapes their bones that way. He likened it to how they grow square watermelons.
Oh my God. We can't tell Charles.
You want to lie to our dear friend about the one thing that's most important to him in the whole world?
Yes.
Okay, good. Me too. Now all we have to do is prove that Cousin Lyndon is the murderer before Charles asks about the DNA results.
Hi, guys.
Yeah. Hey, man. Where'd you come from?
I slinked up. You know how good Boyles are at slinking? It's because of our fleshy toe pads.
Right. And you, Charles, have said fleshy toe pads because you are a Boyle from snout to anus.
A Boyle from snout to anus. That is so sweet. I'm still not for the eulogy.
You don't have to.